Well, tourists at a safari park in Crimea got a little closer to the wildlife than they might have wanted.
This video is crazy. Dia is here with more on that in the buzz. Hi, Dia.
The whole thing is crazy. All right, chicklets, a lion jumped into this open car and started licking and climbing all over several of the folks inside. It happened just weeks after a woman was mauled, hurt by a different lion at the same park. So take a look. In this incredible video, the lion on the loose, Philia, is seen climbing into the safari car, rubbing its face on tourists, even licking some. The park owner, who is also a lion tamer, stayed close while the lion climbed over tourists in the car. I don't know how that makes anybody feel better, but the tourists, of course, took selfies and recorded video of the encounter. The safari park is known for offering up close and personal views of the lions, but that policy landed the jungle park in some trouble 8 weeks ago when a woman was attacked by a lion named Vita. She was bitten on the arm. That's just a little too much.
That is too close.
It's crazy how much it resembles just a cat, like a cat's movement. So you're thinking it just
I
wants to
know.
cuddle,
Like,
but
Yeah,
kitty,
that's an
no.
awful big one. Now, I mean,
crazy.
it's something similar like that they have in Disney with, Animal Kingdom. They don't get quite that close, although the giraffe did look like it was going to come charging at us when we were there. Yeah, exactly.
I just think, I don't know. Even if they're friendly, it's an animal, wild animal. You never know when they just... something makes them snap and
exactly.
And they're going to win.
All right, well, let's move to North Carolina, where a sheriff's deputy kept seeing a woman walk 12 miles to and from work, so he worked to get her some new wheels. Take a look. Sergeant Scott Bass says he often watched Jaleesa Corbett walk from her home to her job at a Bojangles in Nashville, North Carolina. At times, he would see her walking even when it was snowing or raining and would give her a ride. Well, on Monday, Sergeant Bass reached out to a Nashville Walmart and told the store manager about Corbett's situation. And that's when the store manager donated an adult-sized bike to her to help her with her commute. Sergeant Bass delivered the brand new bike to Corbett, who was caught off guard, but of course very happy and grateful. And we're talking about Nashville, not Tennessee, but North Carolina. And so it's just something really, really great that this officer.
I mean,
so cool.
Good for her in the first place for walking that many miles and being that dedicated to get to work. I mean, how many of us would necessarily do that if we had to? I don't know.
and for
That's
that officer,
really incredible.
to take that step, to notice it, and then
Exactly.
take that step and say, hey, I got to find some way to help her.
Indeed.
That's
And
awesome.
let's see, we've got time for another one. Starbucks in Mexico has opened its first cafe operated entirely by senior staff members. Everyone is over the age of 55. 7 adults between the ages of 55 and 66 were hired by Starbucks to work in the cafe, and it's one in Mexico City locations. Well, Starbucks is spearheading a program of labor inclusion that gives opportunity for employment to senior citizens. This is awesome. Employees are given insurance for major medical expenses and are guaranteed to have 2 days off work each week. Now, in Mexico, there are 12 million senior citizens, represents about 10% of the population. Starbucks plans to provide employment to 120 senior adults by the end of the year. And I mean, we say seniors, but I mean, these individuals are still in the prime of their lives.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And 55.
Exactly, and to give them the opportunity and finances to be able to do things, I think that's really, really great. It
Yeah.
speaks a lot about the company.
It's certainly interesting. It's the first time I've ever heard not only of Starbucks doing this, but any company, or it seems like. I don't think we've heard about
Just
this.
I'd love
targeting
to
that
see it
segment.
at a
Targeting
Starbucks around
that.
here or something. That's a really nice idea.
Oh, sure.
And I bet they're very friendly.
I bet they are too.
Yeah.
I bet
And they're
they
very
are.
particular about their service too, because
Yeah.
they're going to have that extra little bit. And that is a look at the bus.
All right, Dia.